We are in Provideniya today, our first stop on the far side of the Bering Strait. This community, well, it's here really because it's a deep water port. And so it was built in the 30s as a deep water port during the Soviet time, really as part of the industrialization of this area and part of the Great Northern Sea Route that goes from Murmansk all the way across the north of Russia, down past here, all the way to Vladivostok.
I came on this trip just to explore a part of the world that I've heard a lot about, but I've never had the opportunity to come to. You know, beautiful little town in Russia, and I say beautiful in its own way.
The population was as high as 6,000 at different times during the Soviet Union, and today it's around 2,000. So many people moved out of this region when the Soviet Union collapsed. We see today that it's still a really vibrant community, but very different than probably how it looked in the past. And of course, it really is here as an initiative of the Soviet Union. So at the end of the Soviet Union, of course, there's a huge change politically, culturally, economically. Many of the people who lived here and who lived here because they were associated with the government, with the communist initiatives of the Soviet Union, they left. And so coming to a community like this, you see there's a lot of empty space, a lot of buildings that aren't used anymore. But of course, there's a lot of places that still have homes, apartments, there's plenty of lights at night. We see the history all around us, and certainly we see some crumbling infrastructure. And I think our visit to Provideniya is much more than that.